If your wife had an affair and you feel like it changed you, like it changed your brain, your sleep, your confidence, your peace, you're not imagining it, my friend. This is the impact of infidelity. And most men don't talk about it like this. They tell you to just get over it. They tell you to just move on. They tell you to just man up. But what they don't tell you, what betrayal actually does to a man, my friend, or how to heal without turning into somebody that you actually hate, my friend. So in this video, I'm going to break down what infidelity does to your mind, my friend, and what it does to your body as well. What it does to your identity, what it does to your faith, my friend, and what it does to your leadership as a father. I want you to understand this. And then I'm going to give you a simple framework, my friend, to start building right now, whether you stay or leave, my friend. This is not therapy talk. This is not excuses. This is the real deal that you need to become the best version of yourself. Real quick, before we dive into the content, I'm asking that you do me a huge favor and tap the like button below. When you tap the like button, you are helping this video get pushed into the algorithm so we can reach more men that has been hurt by their wives' betrayal. Also, subscribe to the channel, Man Unbreakable, the only place online that's helping men who has been hurt by their wives' betrayal become the best version of themselves. Let me talk to you. You, the man that's functioning right now, but inside you are bleeding. You go to work, you handle your business, you laugh when you have to, but the moment you're alone, that weight comes and it just hits you. Your mind replay things you didn't ask to see. You get triggered by silence, triggered by her phone, triggered by certain places, triggered by certain times of the night, my friend. I know. And the thoughts, they don't just come like a gentle conversation. They come like a hit, my friend. Your chest, it tightens up. Your stomach may start to hurt. You start scanning, checking, listening to her tone, watching her movements, my friend, because betrayal teaches a man something dangerous, my friend. What I thought was safe wasn't even safe. And now you're stuck between two fears. If I stay, will she do it again? If I leave, will I lose my children, my family, my life? That's right. That's the two decisions we are faced with. And you know what makes it worse, my friend? Everybody sees you smiling, but nobody sees your pain, my friend. You're carrying a private storm right now, and you're asking questions like, why is this still hurting me like this? Why can't I shake it off? Why do I feel weak, my friend? I know I have been there. And I'm going to answer these questions for you right now, my friend. Here's the truth. Nobody explained to me early on. Infidelity doesn't just break trust. It breaks your sense of safety, my friend. And when safety breaks, your mind and body respond like you're under attack. That's why so many betrayed men deal with symptoms like it's trauma, intrusive thoughts, hyper alertness, sleep problem, anxiety, depression. I'm not saying you're crazy, my friend. I'm saying you are injured. And if you don't treat an injury, and you treat an injury like it's nothing, it gets worse. Period. So I want you to stop calling yourself weak, my friend, because that's false. A man can take a physical hit and people still respect him. Understand that. But when a man take an emotional hit like betrayal, people act like it's nothing, my friend. No, that is real. Discovering a partner's affair has been linked with major depression, my friend, and research, my friend. This is science right here. So you are not weak. So if you've been waking up heavy, if you've been losing joy, if you've been having those dark thoughts, my friend, you're not the only man. I want you to understand that right now. You are not alone, but you do have a choice, my friend. That's what I want you to get. You can let this impact define you, or you can let it forge you. That is your choice. Which one are you going to choose? I'm going to give you 5 areas that infidelity hit, my friend. And I want you to understand this. When you can name the impact, you can start building. Number 1, it impacts your mind, my friend. Your mind becomes a surveillance system. It starts doing things like replaying scenes, creating mind movies, obsessing over details, scanning for signs, trying to solve it, because your brain believes if I understand everything, I'll never get blindsided again. But here's the hard truth. You can't think your way out of a wound that you keep reopening, my friend. If you keep reviewing pain, you're training your brain to stay in pain. And at nights, my friend, it gets worse. There's research on this, how pre-sleep and how this betrayal, it gives you trauma. It feels like war at 2 a.m. Impact number 2, it impacts your body, my friend. Some men think this is just emotional. No, my friend, your body, it keeps score. That stress response, it hits your sleep, it hits your appetite, it hits your energy, your focus, your patience. I want you to understand this. If you don't deal with this properly, it doesn't just steal nights, my friend. This thing can steal years. Impact number 3, your identity. This is one that quietly destroys men. Not just she cheated, but what it makes you believe, my friend. I wasn't enough. I'm replaceable. I am the fool. I'm not respected. I'm not a real man. And that's why it hurts so freaking deep, because betrayal doesn't just touch your heart, my friend. It tries to rewrite your name. And I want you to listen to me right now, my friend. Her betrayal is not your identity. Understand that, my friend. Number 4, it impacts your faith. Some of you right now are mad at God. You don't say it out loud, but you feel it. You feel it. Why would God allow this to happen to me? Why would God allow me to get married to her? Or whatever these thoughts that you may have, my friend, I'm going to tell you the real, honest truth right now, and I want you to catch this. God is not asking you to pretend that it didn't hurt. No, my friend, God is calling you to respond like a man who still has purpose, my friend. Understand. Number 5, it impacts your leadership. If you have children, this part matters right now. Your children are watching how you respond to this pain, my friend. Not your words, your life, my friend. They are learning how a man handles betrayal, how a man handles anger, how a man handles disappointment, how a man handles temptation, how a man rebuilds. Infidelity can either turn you into a broken man, or it can turn you into a builder, my friend. And that choice is yours. Let me tell you the impact my wife infidelity had on me, my friend. My wife cheated on me with my best friend / business partner. We had a basketball training business together. I found proof of this on her phone, and it didn't just hurt, my friend. Oh no, it did not. It did more than that. It made me feel like my whole entire life was a freaking joke. She told me she was going to stay with her mentor, but she was really going to go live with him, my friend. I saw them together in public, and I almost did something I would have regretted forever, my friend. That's the part that people don't understand. And I want you to get it. Betrayal can pull a man towards decisions that can ruin his entire life, my friend. Now, here's what changed everything for me right now. This is what it was. One night around 2 a.m., I was broken, and I felt God speak to my heart. And he said these words: How long are you going to stay down looking for someone to save you? Your children need you. You need you. And this wasn't church talk, my friend. This was the truth that I needed. And I realized I was waiting on her apology, waiting on her closure, waiting for her to act right. And my life was slowly slipping away, my friend. So I stopped chasing her. I stopped that crap and I started rebuilding me, my friend. Not because it was easy, because I had no other choice if I wanted to live. I had to hit the gym. I had to develop discipline. I had to start prayer. I had to forgiveness. And let me say this clearly. Forgiveness is not saying that it was okay. No, my friend. Forgiveness is refusing to stay chained to it. Understand, forgiveness does not mean she gets access. Forgiveness means that I get my freedom, you get your freedom. Here's what healing really is for a man, my friend. Healing is not forgetting. No, it's not that. Healing is getting your sleep back. Number one, getting your focus back, getting your self-respect back, getting control of your emotions, becoming steady again, leading again. Because if you're honest, my friend, most men don't want revenge. We want peace. They want peace. They want to be strong enough that they don't need revenge. They don't seek after revenge. And that is what we are building right here at Man Unbreakable. I'm going to give you a framework, my friend, a framework that you can start today to become building the best version of yourself, my friend. Move number one, you have to stop the bleeding. Right now, when a man gets betrayed, he starts falling apart in the basics. His sleep gets wrecked. Food gets sloppy. He starts putting junk in his body. Water disappears. He stopped working out. Vices start creeping in. So the first move, it is simple, my friend. You have to stabilize your body so your mind can breathe. So tonight, drink water. Eat real whole food. Move your body. Get your phone out of your bed, my friend, because a dehydrated, unfed, exhausted man is a man who will make emotional decisions, my friend. I want you to understand. Move number two, cut the poison. Pain shopping is when you keep reopening the wound. So you have to stop pain shopping, stalking her socials, reading messages, asking for details that you can't unsee, running the mind movie on purpose. My friend, stop paying for pain. You can't heal a cut that you keep on scratching. So for the next 24 hours, my friend, no digging, no stalking, no late night interrogations, my friend. That is not leadership. Stop doing that crap. Move number three, rebuild identity. Your identity took a hit, so you rebuild your identity with proof, not speeches, proof, my friend. Here's one simple assignment. I want you to write down 3 lines the affair made you believe about yourself. Then write one truth under each line. Example is something like this right here. I wasn't good enough. That's the lie. The truth, her betrayal was her choice. That's it, my friend. Lie number 2, I'm stupid. Truth is, I trusted. That's not stupid, my friend. That's wise. Lie number 3, I never recover. Truth, I'm rebuilding day by day. I am becoming the best version of myself day in and day out. That is your truth, my friend. You have to understand that with everything in you. Now, I want you to do one hard thing that proves that you are not broken. Go work out. Go clean your space, my friend. Go handle a responsibility. Go pray for strength. Show up for your children. Be present with them, because identity comes back when a man keeps promises to himself. Understand that. Now you may be saying, okay, Ty, do I stay or leave? Now I'm going to say something that both men, the men who stayed and for the men who left, you don't heal by choosing a relationship decision first. You heal by choosing yourself first. Whether you stay or you leave, my friend, you still need boundaries, self-respect, discipline, faith, a steady mind, a clean life, my friend. Because if you don't heal you, you'll drag this into your next season, my friend. I want you to understand. So don't let the question stay or leave become your excuse to do nothing. Heal first. Get steady first. Build yourself first. Then you'll make a decision from strength, not desperation, my friend. Brother, if this video has described you, my friend, I want you to comment one word: rebuilding, and answer this question in the comments so other men feel seen. What did infidelity hit the hardest for you? Was it your sleep, your confidence, your faith, your focus? I want to hear about it in the comments. We are in this thing together. I read every comment, and you never know. Your comment may help a man who's thinking about quitting tonight. So leave your comment below. Also, do me a huge favor and tap the like button. When you like this video, you're helping this video get pushed into the algorithm so more men who has been hurt by their wives' betrayal can come across this video. Also, subscribe to the channel, Man Unbreakable. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and I want you a part of this journey. If you want one-on-one coaching, my friend, click the link in the description. I have a video over at manunbreakable.com. Go watch the video, my friend. Until then, I want you to keep showing up. Keep choosing you because you are unbreakable. I will see you in the next video.